My name is Paco, and I am still a dog, or at the very least, part Chihuahua. I had such a bad tummy ache after my last experiment. I decided to take a new approach. This time, I won't let the wintertime doldrums get me down, and I'm going to take a more protractive role in combating the snowiness. I have designed my latest marvel of Paco-infused designs. I call it the Solartron Matrix. Just like the name implies, the Solartron Matrix will harvest the power of the... harness the power. Will put a harness on the power of the sun. And with the harness in place, the Solartron Matrix can safely guide the sun rays back to Earth and focus their destructive, life-giving forces to further the benefit of all Paco kind. The Solartron Matrix will melt all the snow, allowing me to get back to my business by melting away all the snow. And I'm sure it's pretty good for the environment. First off, for this procedure, you will need several specially designed parts forged in a secret government lab. Right now, I store my old Qbert game in the lab warehouse. Just beat my high score. Anyways, the first piece you will need is this polycarbonated beverage tray. It's a good solid foundation for the matrix. Next, you will need this highly polymerized creamer vessel. The vessel will be split into its constituted parts at an as of yet undetermined time and place. Boop. Next, we have the what some would say is an ordinary tomato container. Oh, some would say it's a highly specialized piece of equipment made from an unspecified element of undetermined origin. Some would say it is neither. Some would say that this joke is far too long. Moving on, we now assemble the array of highly specialized fuzzy twisties. 3 of them. The fuzzy twisty triplets. This will be instrumental in the solar harnessing. Doop-a-doo. There we go. Just quick rearrange. I will now show you the step-by-step process to matrixize the Solartron. Step 1. I have determined now to be the time and place to constitute the creamer vessel. Whee! This next step is a very dangerous process and will require highly tungstenated steel scissors and a steady paw. Choo! Excuse me. Like I said, steady paw. That looks pretty good. Now, set up your polycarbonated beverage tray, or PCB tray for short. This will lay the groundwork for the matrix. Now is the time to break out the trusty hot glue-tron and place your carefully thought out globbies. Get it all nice and globbied up. That was pretty smooth. Now, to apply a globby to the creamer vessel, carefully insert the vessel into the PCB tray. That seems pretty structurally good. Here we have our constituted vessel topper. Be sure to situate the topper into the open position. Once again, grab your hot glue-tron, apply that globby to the top of the topper A nice good globby. Make sure the topper is firmly set into the PCB tray. Some would say it is time to assemble the harnessing core of the matrix. Here we have the tomato container, and it is time to bring in the first of the fuzzy twisty triplets. Just get it like so for the first loop-de-doo. Now twisty number 2, loop-de-doo, and twisty 3, loop-de-dee. And the twisted triplets are together again. Let us get situated for the next step. We'll get this harnessing core into position. Hot glutron. One more globby. Tamp that down just a little bit. Tamp it down. It looks pretty good so far. And finally, a little cap for the bottle, or hat if you will. A bottle hat. Sounds pretty good. Ugh, I thought I was done making globbies. I guess we have one more go with the hot glutron. Huh, you've made an A for Paco. Place your bottle hat into position, and there you have your Solartron matrix, which is easier to see in the nighttime, oddly enough. With this master-forged precision device, we are ready to harness the power of the sun. Oh man, look at all this winter. Doldrums everywhere. But the sun is coming out. Now is the perfect time to strike. The harnessing core is charged, the bottle hat is in place, and the vessel topper is open for business. The sun is in perfect alignment, ready to be harnessed. Oh my gosh, I can feel it working, getting all trembly. Oh my goodness. I think it worked. The snow is getting all melty. I can feel the power of the Solartron matrix. Springtime rivulets flow through the streets in the midst of wintertime. Oh man, things are really accelerating. The sky is all crazy looking. Everything is melting at a very fast rate. This worked even better than in my crazy dreams. Why is this sun over there now? Wonder if I made a mistake. Maybe this Paco-based technology is too powerful. I maybe should not be messing with the elementals like this. Well, it's time to take care of some business.
Hey folks, it's me again, Garther B. Fitzgerald. And I know what y'all are thinking. What kind of hullabaloo did Paco get himself into this time? And the truth is, I don't rightly know. Sometimes I think that boy's common sense has gone right and dissipated into the atmosphere like an all-too crumbly, desiccated Paco treat. But what do I know? I'm just a simple woodchuck. One thing's for certain, his Solartron, what have you, certainly worked, maybe too well. It gets one to thinking, what are the global implications of such a rapid deliquescing? Exactly how far-reaching was the meltitude? Also, should Paco be making stuff after eating a bunch of Paco treats? And was there really a Christmas tree in episode 2? I mean, come on, for real? Well, the answers to these questions and more may very well be revealed in the next episode of Paco's Projects. Thanks for sticking around.
Oh, game over.